Honey, guess who I ran into today?
Who? Donald Trump?
Funny, but no. It's Olivia.
Are you free this week, Olivia Rodrigo?
No, your ex-girlfriend, Olivia.
Oh, do you two know each other?
Yes, she happens to be my cousin Peter's new girlfriend.
Maybe watch some movies? But how did you know she was my ex-girlfriend? That's really sweet.
Well, she saw the picture of you with my big family that Peter sent to her. And she recognized you. Today she asked me about us.
What? I'm really excited about.
She asked if she could come to our wedding.
What? Yeah, me too.
Her boyfriend must have told her, I guess. She knew we're engaged and we're gonna get married soon.
Wow, I didn't expect that. So what did you answer? Hey Vanessa, can we talk for a bit?
Well, it was quite hard to refuse, so I told her she could come. She said she's gonna sing a song in our wedding, as my future cousin-in-law.
Cousin-in-law? Is she insane?
I know, but I already said she could come. Now I don't know what to do.
Of course you need to contact and tell her she can't come to our wedding.
Why do I have to do that? Are you uncomfortable to see her in our wedding? Why?
What do you mean later? We've been together for 2 years.
So what? If you don't have any feeling for her, you should feel okay about seeing her in our wedding.
Even if I don't have any feeling for her, it's still awkward for me to see her again, especially in our wedding. Are you not interested in getting married?
Obviously I'm not okay, but you should be okay if you have no feeling for her.
Okay. Do you feel comfortable if your ex-boyfriend come to your wedding?
Right. But what should I do now? She could be my future cousin-in-law. If Peter wants to invite her, I think I can't refuse him.
They really like you and it was nice to spend some time with them.
But I already said I'm okay with it. Besides, if she becomes my cousin-in-law, we will surely have to meet her a lot in the future. I'm quite close to Peter. He's like my big brother.
Okay, here's the thing. But I just wish you would have been more upfront with me. It's not fair to avoid the topic altogether. Second, if we have to meet her in the future in a different situation, I think we can handle it. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. But a wedding is a completely different occasion. We should spend more time with. My parents want to meet you for lunch this weekend. We should be totally comfortable with our beloved ones.
You're right. I should have thought about it more carefully. I'm sorry, honey.
What do you mean? You shouldn't be sorry about it, babe. Why don't you want to meet them? I should be the one to contact her. But I tried to force you to do it instead. Meeting my parents is important for our future together. I want to see if they like you and if you like them. Don't worry. Hello? It's about building a future together.
Yes. Who's this?
It's James Parker.
James. It's been forever since we last talked, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's been ages since we broke up. I can't believe you're acting like this, Vanessa.
Yeah. I'm really surprised that you're dating my boyfriend's cousin, James. How awesome is that, isn't it?
Really? It's about our families too. I want us to be able to spend time with them and have them be a part of our lives.
Whatever, it's the same thing to me. You two aren't married yet, so it's still dating. But I knew that our fate hasn't ended yet. We were destined to meet again. And you're really talking to me right now. Isn't it so awesome?
That's not true, Vanessa. You didn't remember how we broke up? You cheated on me.
Oh, are you not still over it? Do you still have feeling for me?
No. Are you crazy? We broke up a long time ago. I'm engaged.
Oh, I don't mind. You can still be engaged. I can be your mistress, as well as your little cousin-in-law.
Maybe we need to reevaluate our relationship. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? It's been bothering me all week. Are you trying to turn me into a cheater like you?
What's the problem with that? If you and I are in love with each other?
What? I don't have any feeling for you. I love Alice, and I'm gonna marry her soon.
Don't try to fool yourself. I know you can't live without me, James. Isn't that why you're texting me?
Are you sure there isn't something else you're not telling me? I'm texting you because I want to ask you a favor for the first and last time. And this is also because I love Alice. That doesn't sound like my mother. I don't want you to ruin my happiest moments with Alice.
Is that what you really want? What if I say no? I'm your cousin-in-law's girlfriend. I can go to the wedding if I want to.
I don't understand why they would say something like, you don't deserve him.
Who the hell do you think you are? I can date anyone and do whatever I want.
You have no choice, Olivia. Just do what I said, or I will tell Peter the truth about you and our past relationship.
Oh, do you dare? Ha ha ha.
We can work through the space? What kind of space? And I can't let Peter love the wrong person. I really like him. So if you at least want to keep a bit of dignity, just do as I just said.
Later, Olivia and Peter broke up, and Olivia didn't show up in James and Alice's wedding. James and Alice had the best moments together with their beloved ones. Happy marriage to the two lovebirds.
I have something to tell you, Mary.
Mom, what's the matter?
Jenny was just telling me about your story. Are you getting married at the end of next month?
Jenny? She said that without my permission. But how did Jenny find out?
I don't care. I just wanted to ask you a question concerning marriage.
Yes, that's right. Of course, I'll bring him home and marry him at the end of the month. I believe we will have approval from both families.
Did you consider marrying before our family met and got to know him?
Don't worry, I thoroughly explored him. He's great. I'm certain of it.
Good. Jenny told me about him. It's a guy who doesn't have a steady employment and frequently resorts to violence to solve problems.
What? That was not true. I'll speak with Jenny. Jenny can't make things up like that. What exactly is she up to?
I'm not sure, but Jenny didn't lie to me. She only wants the best for you. Think carefully before making any decisions. And I don't think I'll accept to this marriage.
Mom, you're misunderstanding a major issue here.
I know you'll marry without my permission, but your younger sister and I both want the best for you.
I didn't mean it that way. Of course, I shall be overjoyed and hope that my wedding will be blessed by my family. I'll talk to Mom later. I'll talk to Jenny now. I believe she is misunderstood or confused with someone. Bye, Mom.
Mary is still shocked by what her mother said. The first thing she wants to do is immediately ask her sister.
Jenny, are you there? What are you doing? I have something important to tell you.
What's the matter, Mary? I'm simply watching a movie, so you can talk right now.
Jenny, how do you know my fiancé? I haven't taken him home yet, and I haven't told you anything about him.
What did my mom tell you?
It is unimportant. I want to know why you know him.
Yes, I know Leon. And I know him better than you do. I only want the best for you, trust me.
Good. You told Mom that he is a man with unstable work who enjoys being violent. That is entirely false. What do you know about him? What makes you think you understand him better than I do? Please speak more specific.
I can't tell you, but I'm sure he's not as great as you think. How long have you known him?
I don't think I need to tell you that, and of course you need to explain your relationship with Leon to me. What makes me even more curious is why you are speaking ill of Leon to my mom. Jenny, why is that? You make me very disappointed.
No, you've only known him for 3 months. Why do you seem to know him so well?
How do you know I've known him for 3 months? What is your relationship with Leon?
I guess so.
No, I don't believe this is a guess. Are you hiding something from me? Don't stutter like that. In the near future, he will become your brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law? I think you should get to know him well before marrying him. I think our parents would disagree. Can you get married without anyone's blessing?
What's the matter with you, Jenny? Did you and Leon trying to hide something from me?
Will you put your trust in me instead of him?
I want to know everything, so tell me everything you know.
He and I have a special relationship, and I was shocked to see him sitting next to you in the cafe.
Special relationship?
Yes, you've only known him for 3 months, but I've known him for 3 years. I understand his personality better than you.
3 years?
That's right. I met Leon while studying overseas at the time. And the special relationship I'd want to talk about is that Leon is my ex. I told you previously that it was the guy who abandoned me while I was studying overseas.
No way. Why would Leon be that person? Jenny, are you confused? Leon is a nice person who loves me. Despite the fact that I have only known him for 3 months, I feel that way, and as a result, I have decided to marry him.
There's no way I've misread that face. He's a terrible person who duped me for money and then fled. I think he is simply taking advantage of you.
Jenny, did you tell our mother that Leon is unemployed and violent just because you thought so?
Yes, I think what I told my mom about him was gentle. He deserves to be punished for his actions. He doesn't deserve you, trust me. Mary, you deserve someone 1,000 times better than him. Don't get married and then break up with him.
No, I'm sure that was just a misunderstanding. Calm down, it may be someone else who looks like him or you got the incorrect guy.
Why would you think I chose the wrong person? Their names are the same. Face the facts and don't deceive yourself. I will most certainly destroy this wedding.
Destroy? What do you think? What you're saying is simply speculation. You're attempting to force me to break up with Leon by assuming he's your ex.
That's right, but I'm very sure he's my ex. And I don't want my ex to be my brother-in-law.
Is this what you're trying to say? You say so many bad things about Leon because you're worried I'll marry your ex, right?
That's right, if you stated so, I'd be honest as well. I'm still in love with Leon. Even though he betrayed me, love is difficult to comprehend. More significantly, he still loves you and will marry you soon, which I refuse to accept.
Jenny, I understand, but you've only met him once. How can you be so assertive?
You think once? No, you are wrong. Do you realize that the misunderstandings between the two of you, as well as the recent quarrels, were all arranged by me?
What? Arrange? You followed me and caused those incidents?
That's right, I purposely paid a strange girl to say Leon is a lover, but you still believe him. You're so blind, Mary. Please wake up.
Jenny, you're losing your cool. I am terribly sad and disappointed in what you have done. Why can you hire someone to make me misunderstand him? And now lie to our mother. I don't think I can break up with him for such reasons.
Such a reason? That's a huge reason. You are the only person who truly understands me. I also told you this story. If I said it, I think you'd be the most compassionate.
No, Jenny, I didn't mean it. This bothers me greatly. I'm at a loss as to how to make it right. I love Leon. If I break up with him, I won't know what to do. Can you give me some time to think about it?
I'm sorry, Mary. I don't want to be in this situation, and I never imagined we'd be in it.
No, it's not your fault, but if you'd been more specific from the start, things wouldn't have been as difficult as they are today. Instead, you're deliberately blaming Leon.
I don't know. I had no idea the story would become so challenging.
Now I need some quiet time to think things through, and why is Leon telling me he's never been in love with a girl?
Never loved anyone? Don't let him lie. For someone like him, he must have already loved many of girls.
Please, Jenny. Can you stop talking, please? I'll find out everything, and if he's your ex, I hope you and Leon can reconcile.
How can you think like that?
So, what do I do now? He's already your ex-boyfriend. The two are no longer related.
But he was the one who betrayed me, tricked me, and fled. Do you want to be his next victims? Please think carefully. Don't let love trick you like that.
Jenny.
I'll wait for you to calm down and think things through. Goodbye, Mary.
Mary is suffering from a headache right now since she doesn't know what to do. Is Leon as bad as Jenny says?
Leon, are you there?
Mary, I'm here. What's up?
I'd want to ask you an important question. I'm hoping you'll be honest with me.
Mary, I never lied to you about anything. Please tell me.
Jenny. What do you think of this girl's name?
Very well, but what are you asking me for?
Are you still lying me?
Lie? Mary, please calm down and explain what's going on.
Jenny, your ex-girlfriend. Remember the person you cheated on and then abandoned?
What? Ex-girlfriend? I didn't know her. Where did you get this information?
That you don't need to know. I just want to know why you kept me hidden and said I was your first love. I think that first love is unimportant, but the most important issue is why would you lie?
Mary, I actually don't know anything about that Jenny girl.
You still won't admit it? Leon.
Of course, if that weren't true, I'd never admit it.
Do you want me to make it clear?
Please make it clear to me, Mary.
Jenny is my younger sister, whom you abandoned when she was studying in Australia. Do you remember? Leon. Worst of all, you took her money and then ran away.
Mary, you must have mistaken someone because I have never gone to Australia.
Mistake? My sister has seen you and is certain of those things. How could you do that to her? Do you know what a great heartbreak it is? I was the one who witnessed everything. Jenny is a very energetic young lady. She used to know a lot of people, but you made her weep a lot. I'm very disappointed in you. I wondered many times if I should forgive you. Because you and Jenny were ex-lovers anyway. But after what you did to Jenny, I'm afraid I'll be your next victim.
What are you talking about, Mary?
I'm telling you the complete truth, which you're trying to hide. I want you to refund the $200,000 you tricked from Jenny and apologize. If you're still the same decent man I've known for a few months.
Mary, don't you believe me? How can you say such things while you haven't heard my explanation?
So, what do you want me to do? I trusted you so much and tried to ignore what my sister said, but you know I can't deny the truth.
The truth? This is not true. Please listen to me explain, okay?
Okay, you say it.
I understood everything. That's right, Jenny is Leon's lover, whom he adores and is willing to give up everything for.
Is that true, Leon? But I was hoping it was simply a misunderstanding.
No, please listen to me. Leon, whom your sister knows, is my twin brother.
What? What are you talking about? Did I mishear you?
No, that is true. Leon is my younger brother. His given name is Mark. But because he liked my name Leon since childhood, Mark used it to make friends when he went to study abroad. And I think this is what has led to today's unwelcome misunderstandings.
Is Mark the little brother you mentioned to me? Why didn't you tell me that was your twin brother?
I think it is best to wait till we meet our family.
So, why is your brother behaving so badly against my sister? Mark, where is he now?
Mary, Mark is not doing well right now.
Why?
Jenny actually misunderstood Mark. The amount of $200,000 is the amount that Jenny wants to support Mark in his project.
Yes, and Mark ran away with the money, abandoning Jenny.
No, it's not like that. Mark was in a major accident while working on the project, and he spent a long time in the hospital. Mark's legs could no longer move by this point.
Is that true?
It was true, but Mark didn't give up on Jenny. He returned to Australia to look for Jenny, but he never found her. Jenny has likewise broken off all touch with Mark.
Yes, my sister was upset at that moment. She returned and left all of her Mark-related memories in Australia.
I also tried to find Jenny using the information Mark provided. I didn't anticipate such a major misunderstanding.
Jenny disliked Mark due of the misunderstanding. So she behaved and did such stupid things.
I know. I don't blame Jenny. If someone were in her circumstances, they would be as well.
Jenny and Mark are unfortunate.
I'm sure Mark feels happy that you found Jenny. Can I ask you a favor?
Of course, what's the matter?
I know Jenny is misunderstanding me and Mark, and I want I could tell Jenny everything, but I've never met Jenny. Can you help me talk to her?
Yes, of course, Leon. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm going to text Jenny right now. I look forward to hearing from you soon.
Thank you very much, Mary. Love you.
A few moments later,
Jenny, are you there? I want to tell you something really important.
What do you want to say to me? Is it related to Leon?
That's right, I figured it all out and wanted to tell you.
Have you been fooled by his promises and lovely words full of cunning?
No, Jenny, you misunderstanding everything.
I don't think I misunderstood.
The person you know in Australia is actually named Mark, not Leon.
What? What are you talking about? I think you are too blind to love.
No, it isn't like that. Please continue to listen to me. Leon has a twin brother named Mark. I think Mark also told you that.
Not at all, and I don't care either.
Mark was involved in an accident and is now paralyzed in both legs.
What? Why? What are you saying?
That is the truth. Mark was in a major accident while working on the project, and he spent a long time in the hospital. Mark's legs could no longer move by this point. He hasn't given up on you, Jenny. Mark tried to return to Australia following surgery, even though his legs couldn't walk to find pals, but you fled and cut off all contact. Jenny, are you there?
I'm here. What should I do? I'm misunderstanding him. I blamed him, and now I'm doing it to you and your lover. It's all my fault.
Jenny, you're not doing anything wrong.
But Mark was injured and disabled in both legs. It's all my fault. I told him to go straight there. It's possible that if I hadn't spoken it, it wouldn't have happened.
Jenny, you should not blame yourself. Nobody wants this to happen. Anyone in your situation would act similarly.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'll explain everything to Mom and correct any mistakes I made. Where is Mark now, Mary?
Leon contacted Mark. He would want to meet you and apologize. I am happy that all misunderstandings have been cleared up. I'll tell Leon to let you and Mark meet.
Thank you very much, Mary. Love.
Mary and Leon arrange for Mark and Jenny to meet soon. All problems have been resolved, and there are happy tears. Leon and Mary have been blessed by everyone,